Hello again, my friends. You are back. This time we're going to do some math. So we have been working on that money song, and I told you if we were at school, we would have started our calendar information on money. So when we do our everyday counts calendar math, we would have started talking about money using the big coins. I'm still working on ordering those. Everything is coming kind of late in the mail, so hopefully they'll come soon. So we did the money song. This is how we're going to start out. So I'm going to sing first, you sing second, and then we're going to practice it together. Okay, so here we go. Ready? I sing first. A penny is 1 cent. A nickel is 5. A dime is 10. And a quarter 25. That's money, 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 that's money. You do that part, money, 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 that's money. All right, we're going to sing together. And then remember, at the end, you pose and say money. Here we go. Ready? Together. 1, 2, 3, you sing. A penny is 1 cent. A nickel is 5. A dime is 10. And a quarter 25. That's money. Money, 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 that's money. Go again, you sing. A penny is 1 cent. A nickel is 5. A dime is 10. And a quarter 25. That's money. Money, 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 that's money. Money. I love that one. Okay. To get our brains warmed up today, I took some numbers that were on our number line and I mixed them up. Your job is going to be to put them in order. Now, here's the tricky part. I can't hear you shouting your answer out at home, but I know your brain is so smart that you're going to say the right ones. So I'm going to give you some think time. We're going to put the numbers in order, okay? So you don't have to write anything down for this part. We're going to put the numbers in order. So right now, my numbers read 2, 5, 4, 1, 3. Holy moly, no way. That is not how I count. So think of counting to 5. Say it out loud. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my numbers are all mixed up. I want to put them in order, starting with number 1. So when I get to the 1, tell me to stop. Did you say it? Because that's the number 1. So this guy is going to go over here. We're going to sort from the left to the right. Okay, what comes after 1? 2. Tell me when you see the 2. Oh, is that the 2? It sure is. 1, 2. What comes after 2? Your brain should have said 3, 3, 3. Tell me when I stop at the 3. Boop. Is that a 3? Sure is. Half around the tree, half around me. That's the way to make a 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You should have said 4. Is that a 4? No. Is that a 4? Yes. So that would go next. And then last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me. 5. So 5 would go here. So let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, at home, if you've got little sticky notes like this, or maybe pieces of paper or anything like that, you could put numbers in order and go all the way to 10. You could go all the way to 20. You could even go to 100. I know some friends before we left were working in their writing journals. For the writing, they could do anything they want in their thought journals. We're writing all the way to 100, which is super impressive. So if that's something you want to do, you can. If you want to hang this up, if mom or dad says it's okay, in a spot in your house, you can always use these for your math work. Okay, so that was just a little activity to get our brains warmed up. All right, we already said this is a number line, and a number line is a resource. It's a way for me to show my mathematical thinking. We were working on those standards of mathematical practice before we left, and one important one is to talk about math, using your math vocabulary. So we know on a number line, if I'm going forward, I'm getting more. The number is greater. If I'm traveling backwards, the number is getting less. It is smaller. So today, we are only going to work with subtraction. Last Thursday, I think is the last time that we did a video, or it might have been Wednesday, we worked on adding, which is the plus sign. Today, we're going to do subtracting. So remember, Subtract means take away. You say it. Subtract means take away. Say minus. Minus means take away. One more time. Minus means take away. So when I subtract, I am taking this number and it's getting smaller. Now, you know what's so funny? I've been having a brain block. I could not think of it. Some moms and dads, or you might call it a brain fart. It's when your brain can't remember something. It's so silly. What was this called? In adding, this is called a sum. In subtracting, it's called the difference. Why couldn't I remember that? So say that word, difference. It popped in my head the other day and I said, you know what? I've got to tell my friends. So it's kind of a long word. I'm just going to write it here so you can see it. When the number gets smaller in a subtraction problem, it's called the difference. Finally. See, my brain forgets things sometimes and then I have to put it back in to learn it. All right, so here's what we're going to do today. We're using the number line as a resource. I'm going to give you a number. We're going to subtract a number and get the difference. Okay? So if you want to write this part with me, you can. You do not have to write the number line. We can do this part as a team. But this would help your brain if you do want to practice writing your numbers and practicing subtracting. Okay? So if you need those materials, go get them. And we're going to get started. All right. I'm going to use story problems for this one, just like we did with adding. They're all going to be subtract. So listen for that math vocabulary. Are you ready? I hope you are. First one. 3 little bees were buzzing in a tree. 3 little bees were buzzing in a tree. 1 bee left to go to the hive. How many bees are left? Listen again. 3 little bees were buzzing in the tree. 1 bee left to go back to the hive. How many bees were left? Now, in my brain, in a subtraction problem, the word left makes my brain go off. Ding, 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 ding. I am taking something away. So I had 3 bees. Go ahead and write this with me if you're writing. How many bees flew away? The story problem told me 1. So I'm going to start on the 3. How many am I going to jump back? 1. So I'm going to jump back. Dink. Where did I end up? On the 2. So the difference is 2. Let's read. 3 minus 1 equals 2. Read again. 3 minus 1 equals 2. Great job. If you wrote that down, you can erase or move to a new spot on your paper. I'm just going to erase my numbers. The number line is so helpful to me to be able to figure out my math problems. Remember too, drawing a picture works, but today our strategy focus is the number line. All right, you ready for the next one? Okay. 6 cats were laying in the sun. 6 cats were laying in the sun. 3 cats got up and walked away. How many cats are left? Listen again. 6 cats were laying in the sun. 3 cats got up and walked away. How many cats are left? So I heard 2 numbers. I heard the number 6. There were 6 cats laying in the sun. 3 of them got up and went away. 3 of them got up and left. How many cats are left? So I'm going to start on the 6. Count and hop back with me. 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Where did I end up? On the 3. And sometimes I might say, that's crazy. There's a 3 and a 3. But that's the answer. So let's read. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Read again. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Now, Miss Walker was saying I could draw this if I wanted. There were 6 cats. 3 got up and went away. How many are left? 3. That's another strategy for your math thinking, and that works very well too. We worked on that before. Now we're working on using that number line. Okay, erase. Let me do a couple more. I hope if you are writing, you're practicing writing your numbers nicely because you're going to need that skill for first grade. Okay, next one. It's going to get a little trickier. Which one of these do I want to do? Okay. I had 8 coins. Then I gave my brother 5 of them. How many coins are left? Listen again. I had 8 coins. Then I gave my brother 5 of them. How many coins are left? I heard 2 numbers. Did you hear them? Tell me what those numbers are. I hope you said 8 and 5. I had 8 coins. I decided to share with my brother. I gave him 5. So I'm going to hop back because I want to know how many are left to get the difference. I'm going to start on the 8. I'm going to hop back 5. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the number? 3. So that difference is 3 too. Let's read. 8 minus 5 equals 3. One more time. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Excellent. I hope you wrote those numbers down. All right, go ahead and erase. We're going to do one more. Ding, ding, ding. So today it's just subtraction. We do adding, we do subtracting. As you get big, you will continue to do adding and subtracting. It's an important math skill to have. All right, so this is the last one. Remember, your brain has got to listen to those numbers as they come up. Last one. Ooh, this is a tricky one. I'm going to get you. Okay. 10 students were at school. 10 students were at school. The bell rang and 6 students ran out. We wouldn't do that at school. We would get majorly tricked and in trouble for that one. Listen again. 10 students were at school. The bell rang and 6 students ran out. How many students are left? So I heard 2 numbers. Shout them out if you heard them. Some friends might have already wrote them down as they were listening to the information. So 10 students were at school. The bell rang and 6 students ran out. How many students are left? So let's read. 10 minus 6. So I'm going to start on my 10. How many do I hop back? 6. Let's go. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? 4. So only 4 students were left. So let's read this all together. 10 minus 6 equals 4. Read it again. 10 minus 6 equals 4. And that's it. So today we use the number line to find the difference. Say that word, difference. When I am subtracting numbers, I am finding the difference. When I'm adding numbers, I'm finding the sum. Tomorrow when we do our math lesson, I'm going to mix it up. Some will be adding, some will be subtracting. If you are having trouble thinking about those signs, we're going to talk about the math vocabulary for that to help us figure it out. So you can make a number line at home. You can make a number line on paper. You can do it however you want and use it as a resource. Resources help our brains to get smarter and to explain our thinking. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I have a challenge for you. Go to your mom or dad or somebody in your family and sing them the money song, okay? And I just realized, because I was looking a little out the window, we didn't do the weather. So let's finish with that today, okay? So get out your 4. Let's do our season song first. We did things totally backwards, and then we will look out the window and check. Are you ready? 4 seasons in a year. I can name all 4. Do you wanna hear? Let's get ready and say them all. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. The season that we're in is spring. Remember, we said it'll be spring until June. So I'm going to open up the window. Oh my, it looks beautiful outside. The sun is shining. Did you see all that rain yesterday? It was storming really, really bad by my house. It looked like things were going to maybe flood a little bit. So I'm glad that's over. So today the meteorologist would report it is sunny, and I'm going to take a guess that it is cool. I have not been outside today, but I think the news said it was going to be kind of a cool day. So he would dress Weather Frog in his light jacket, and he would be able to maybe wear his sunglasses if he wanted, and we would say the weather is sunny and cool. And now we're done our lesson. I can't believe I almost forgot that. At least we got to do it. Kiss your brain. 2 times. You did an excellent job today with your number line work. I will see you tonight for a bedtime story. Mwah.